Nature and Storytelling is a workshop that I developed years ago because I was finding a lack in our movement that needed to be fulfilled by musicians who had a certain skill set. And the skill set wasn't just that they knew how to play their instrument or sing songs, because there were plenty of musicians around who at least knew the basics of how to sing and play or how to drum or whatever. But I was looking for a particular kind of musician. And I found that when we were running art of mentoring-based workshops, when you had musicians with these qualities, they were able to really hold a certain space and play a certain role. And that role was cultural facilitation through music, cultural facilitation through storytelling. So that's the basic goal. And what that means is that the musicians are performing for people not as performers and audience, where there's kind of like a duality created, a person with musical skill standing on a stage playing for people who don't have musical skill, presumably who are enjoying as an audience, kind of passive. What we wanted to create instead was a sense of cycling and flow. In other words, all participants are musicians. All participants are dancers. All participants are singers. All participants are storytellers. One just happens to have a guitar in their hand right now. So that's part of what we're looking for, is to create a sense that music is dwelling within all, not just the music expert. So we're not really looking at developing expertise. We're looking at developing flow, in-breath, out-breath. And this concept is supported by the Irish traditional belief, as well as many indigenous tribal beliefs, that music does not come through the musician, but music possesses everyone at the same time. So like the dancers have perfect rhythm, not because they're hearing the musicians and reacting, but because the music is coming into the musicians and the dancers and driving both of them. So it's like the music itself is a spirit. So we believe or behave as if that's true at Music, Nature, and Storytelling, and also at Art of Mentoring. So the musicians who really make Art of Mentoring powerful all understand this basic concept of musicianship. Musicianship as a facilitation skill, not just as a performance skill. And you'll be surprised, how powerful that can be. People who can't even sing in tune, who are normally really shy and don't carry a song well, will absolutely bring the whole place